Hello and welcome to another update video about ETH. So yeah, ETH, we start on the daily chart. ETH is also pushing, but has a lot of catching up work to do. Behind Bitcoin, obviously. So it is overall a more bullish structure. We've been talking about that in the regular updates. We have most likely, or at least it's possible, that we have 3 1-2 setups on this chart here. 3 1-2 setups means it can extend higher, targeting around about $8,000 to $12,000 in an all-time high scenario. Do we go there straight away? I don't know. We haven't even broken out above the 2023 highs, indicating that there is a lot of catching up work to do. And I cannot really, my view is that potentially, because Ether is currently behind Bitcoin, right? But Ether, we have been watching for Ether to outperform Bitcoin for a while, but haven't been able to confirm a start of that yet because the ETH BTC chart has never given us a low. But I'm obviously watching that. So once we have a low, I think this is when ETH can quickly start to outperform Bitcoin and catch up. It would make sense now that they start to catch up. And if ETH starts to catch up on Bitcoin, that's for anybody who's now feeling bad about Bitcoin. A lot of people are like, oh, I've lost my opportunity. I mean, honestly, we're still very early, and most altcoins haven't even moved in a significant way, right? It's so early, and Ether is not even out of its range. I mean, we're even below the July high, right? Way below the July high, but I think that gap can close quickly. Please realize that. And maybe, and that's just a very general statement, if you are thinking about accumulating something, maybe think about ETH, compared to Bitcoin. Just an idea. Because we're still in a very attractive range, okay? We're still in the bear market range, if some people might want to call it still a bear market. I don't. I haven't done it for a while, because for altcoins, yes, but not for Bitcoin, Ethereum, that have doubled in price since last year, basically, okay? You don't want to call it a bear market after 100% price increase. And again, the bears, just focus on the facts, okay? I just honestly, a lot of people still call that a bear market, still calling it a bear market, and maybe it's coming back, but it's not after the price has gone up 100%. This is different for many altcoins, but they now started to move as well. So yeah, but that's good. So looking at this structure, obviously next resistance is round about $1,900. It's going to be the boundary line, the descending trend line, the upper boundary line of the descending price channel I would look at. I would focus on as a next level to break, which I think in the current market condition is a realistic assumption. It's got the drive now. Then next we should target $2,150, which is the key April high and would be a breakout point to the upside. And once we get above that level, then we can really look at our target that we've been talking about, I think, since May or so. So here on the daily chart, this target is between $3,000 to $4,000. And yeah, a lot of the bears have been laughing about this target, but I think it's not too far away now, okay? Now, okay, we cannot fully confirm the third wave is running yet until we have a break above this wave 1 high at 2,150, but as I already indicated on the 21st of October in my message, we are focusing on the long side, okay? So very clearly, so if there was anything unclear about that, the message on the 21st made it very, very clear, and that was just before the break and the rally, okay? So it came at the right time. Now looking at the shorter time frame wave count, I have now added a micro count here. Things get a little clearer on the ETH chart. It shows you that even in this third wave, we should extend a little higher. At least as long as 1755 is holding. That is the micro support. So assumption is obviously that a low has been made here on the 12th of October. 21st was here. That's when I told channel members, it's all in writing, somewhere here, that we need to focus on the long side rather than the short side. There you go. Okay, so it was as early as it could be. Yeah, it was. I'm not gonna. So, and now we're focusing on higher anyway, as long as support levels hold. That's always the condition, right? We have the support levels. I give you the support levels against which we can focus on higher. And micro support is 1755. Looks like we've just completed maybe a small wave 4. This stuff goes quickly, right? This stuff goes quickly. What we don't want to do is to get too small with positions in a third wave rally. Anybody who's trading this, just a general statement. Because in a third wave rally, you have to expect extensions. And, you just want to track support. I mean, again, I've had many questions, when does Link stop to rally? When does Solana stop to rally? See, they run as long as they want to run. You can really only, in a third wave rally, track support, and then you just adjust your support area based on what the price is doing. And only when we start to see a dip into support, then we've got our dip. And if support breaks, we have a more significant top in place. So third wave rallies need that mindset. I've mentioned it many times. You find a lot of educational material in the membership about that. So this can still extend higher. I would say 1 more high, 2 more highs, certainly realistic in this third, maybe even 3. It's a bit unclear what's happening down here, but maybe 2 or 3 more highs in this third. That should help it to get towards that $2,000 area. Condition is that 1755 is holding. It's still a fragile structure. And once we get into the larger wave 4, this is the support I'm going to track. But this is just on the sidelines. Most imminently important, or mostly important, is this one, our micro support that goes down to 1756, which was also our breakout point. ETH tested it from above. And once we have a top in place, then I will be watching for this support area, which means that below 1756, I will first watch this support. But these are moving, so this is a moving support area. So if the third wave here, the main third wave pushes higher, I will add that or increase the height, or basically move it with the price, okay? We have to do that. And that means that at this moment, but it's not a fixed support level, but at this moment, if the price breaks below 1659, I will turn bearish. So that gives you a very clear level to watch. But at the moment, obviously, we're focusing on higher. Yeah, that's my update about ETH. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, as a member, you get access to short-term market updates as a gold member, which can be very useful in this market environment. I give my best to update as much as possible on days like these. Feels exciting now. You get access to Telegram and Discord, the chat rooms, Discord, educational content, and you get access to a weekly live stream every Sunday. Also, make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. The links are in the description. There are also additional updates and signals that we post there. Stuff that you won't find on YouTube from us. And yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.